The semanticistically syncopated encyclopedia of Reno government. Some people say that I'm an artist with words, but I got to tell you right now, to my last public comment, I misspoke when I said that I am the driving force for 87% of the good things about Reno. I'm wrong. I'm finding out it's 92% of the good things. I said that I had nothing to do with this generator project. I was actually the person who more or less allowed it to come into existence. I was the person who unilaterally, single-handedly saved Burning Man from being moved to Utah or Idaho or somewhere. I was the only person to go to the podiums and say, keep Burning Man here. It was within 2 votes of the county commission of being disbanded and sent elsewhere. So I saved Burning Man, and now we had the generator project, and these generator people have never come and thanked me for basically inventing the generator project. You know, and I say on the, did somebody say so? Yeah, at any rate, so, you know, I'm the driving force of so many things. As a matter of fact, I was the driving force, the only person to come to the podium and order you to subsidize the bowlers, thereby saving Reno from the departure of this gigantic bowling operation. Right over there, I see, he was sitting right there. I see Glenn Carano, former quarterback of the Super Bowl winning Dallas Cowboys. He was here right there watching me be the driving force to keep the bowlers in Reno. I'm not speaking for or against this project at all, by the way. But right off the bat, after watching all this, I really think, after reading this thing that nobody could understand anyway, the way it's written, I think that you need to re-agendize this operation so that more citizens will know about it. Eddie Lorton, I've watched him for the last 2 years trying to OD in Santon pills, and that was one of his best presentations, and he had it right on the mark. Transparency. There is no transparency in the way this was written. And the open meeting law says that the agenda needs to be written so the average citizen out there will know what is being talked about and written. And there's no way, nothing out here says that you're only gonna, and again, I'm not speaking for or against, but for somebody to get a 5-year lease on something for $1 a year, that should say that in here so people would know about it. And then the option to buy, and I looked at some of those, some of the appraisals out there, and the option to buy, I don't know if that's exactly right on the mark. I do think these generator people, believe it or not, are sort of it's a conundrum for them to come here because they're sort of shooting themselves in the feet by telling the whole world what a great operation and wonderful thing this is. Now all the other citizens out there are going to find out how great it is, and they're going to end up wanting it. And that gentleman who just spoke right here, I had no idea he had such a fantastic operation going on there, and we're sending all this stuff over to a couple more seconds, please. Sending all this stuff over to Tahoe Reno Industrial Complex, albeit for Tesla mainly, and I was the driving force with my magical, mystical, yay, nice chortles back there. He knows it too. My magical, mystical miracles brought Tesla to Reno. Colonel Kaz asked me to come and speak in favor of Tesla the very next week. He called me up and said, Sam, Colonel Kaz from Edo, and said, Sam, you did it. They're coming to Reno. At any rate, I'm not for or against it, but I do think this needs to be re-agendized.
Thank you very much, Sam.
Madam Mayor, there's one more. Madam Mayor, one more